Hi there, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. It's been a while here. So today I'll be teaching you how you can make this lovely Louis Vuitton designer bedsheet. If you haven't subscribed, kindly please do so. Subscribe to my channel, like this video and comment where you're watching this video from. This is the cotton fabric I'm having here. I'm having the total of 4 yards of cotton fabric, which is Louis Vuitton design. So I'll be measuring 2 yards and some inches. So this is for 6 by 6 beddings, in case you're curious to know what the size of the bed sheet is. So this is it. So I will be using 2 yards and 25 inches. So I'll cut that out now so you all can see. So after cutting it out, this is me folding it into 2. This is on fold now, so I'll measure it so you know what is here. So this is 49 inches, almost 50 inches on fold, so you know how wide that is. So I'll go to the machine later on and then I'll go in by 1 inches on both sides. So by the time I'm done stitching the both sides, so I'll be left with I think I'll be left with almost 22 inches thereabout. So for the down part, I won't be sewing the down part. You can see it is a neat edges, so that's why I won't be. So but it depends on your preference. You can also sew it, depends on how you want it to be. Here is the leftover fabric from the 4 yards. So you can see the bold design of the LV. So I want to use this now for, part of this for the pillowcase. So now the first thing I'll do, I'll fold it like so into 2. So you can see this is on fold, and then this is the part I'll be using for the 2 pillowcase. Remember, this is on fold, so this is the length of the pillowcase I'll be using. This is what I'm measuring now, so I'll just be going with 33 inches for the length. Remember, this is 2 pillowcase we are making, so if you don't understand it, you can go over again and I'll now notch it here, as you can see, after getting the length. So this will stand as the opening of the 2 pillowcases, which is the round opening whereby you insert your pillows from. So this is for the 2. So now what I will do now is I'll fold it into 2 again. You can see how I am doing it. Just take note of it. So I'll fold this into 2 because I want it to be straight. I want the 2 bolded design to be on both sides. So I'll then fold it again into 4. So now this is into 4. You can see how I am doing it. After folding it, just make sure it is well aligned, so you don't cut and miss. So you take your measuring tape afterwards and measure it if you still get it 33 inches. So mine is correct. So I'll just be taking my scissors now and then I'll cut it out. So once I get the real accurate measurement, so I'll cut it out. You can see the way I'm doing it. This is into 4 before cutting it out. So the next thing I'll do now is opening it. Remember, this side is on fold, so it makes it 66 inches when I open it. So I'll open it now. You can see after opening it, I'm still having one side on fold, as you can see. So you can see the logo is on this part and the logo is on the other side. So I'll be splitting this with my scissors because I want this logo to stand on the 2 cases. So I'll split this remaining one. I'll split it now into 2. Remember, this is 33 inches when we folded it into 2. So now we'll be left with 66 inches in length, which is what I am cutting now. So I'll split it into 2 now. So I'll have 66 inches on both sides of the length of the of the cases. By the time I'm done splitting it, each one of it will be 66 inches, and on fold it will be 33 inches. So I'll take one of those out now. So this is one of the cases. So now I'll fold it again on fold on the wrong side, as you can see. So just watch closely the way I'll be doing this. So the first thing you do, you first stitch this down using 1 inch, and then you now turn it in like so. You can see how I did it now. So you can see what I just did there. So what you need to fold on this area shouldn't be more than 5 inches or 6 inches thereabouts after stitching it. So this is 25 inches in length. So this is on fold. So if it happens that you want to use a splitted fabric to do this, that means you'll be needing more than 25 inches. You'll be needing like 26 inches, so you can, have enough to stitch the down parts before, folding it like so. You can see the way I'm doing it. So it's not magic. So just make sure whatever you're folding on this part is the amount of fabric you'll be folding on the other part. So now I'll go over it again with the measurement. So you can see here I'm having 25 inches. So now in length. So after you might have gotten your length, the length of the case you want to make, you fold it like so, then you stitch it down. As you can see me doing, this is like almost 1 inches to do the stitches, and then you turn it to the other side. You flip it like so. You make sure it is well aligned before stitching it. This is almost 1 inches too, so not like this, and then you close it up like this also. But after doing it here, you go to this part, you flip it before stitching this other side, so you get a proper understanding. You get a proper outcome. So I'll go now, come back and show you all how it is. So this is the bed sheet. You can see how beautiful it is looking. This is the edge area. So this is it. This is the edge area I was explaining the other time that I won't be stitching down, but if you want, you can stitch this down. So because that side is neat, so I won't be doing it. So now this is the other side. I already stitched this other side down. So that's it about the bed sheet. So here comes the pillowcase. You can see how neatly this is being tailored. So you can see how close this part is. This is the down part where I said it will be on fold. I'll just be explaining in details. So this is the covering part. So I'll open it now so you can see and understand better. So here is it. You can see the folded area here, which is the down part. So this is the part whereby I fold in the other time, which is almost 7 inches to 6 inches. Then here is the other side I stitched, which I was explaining the other time. You can see how lovely it is, well tailored. You can see there is no rough edges, and again, this is it. So now I will explain in details how I go about it, so you get another better understanding. So you can see how beautiful this is looking. So the thing is, after inserting your pillow on this part, so the first thing you do, you cover it with this part. So and then you cover it up all with this other part, so your pillow is well secured. Even when you're drawing it, it won't be open. So this is why we are doing this design for this case. So I'll just be explaining now. You can see I'm done with one already. So what I did is I stitched this opening area first with 1 inches or almost 1 inches, and did likewise to the other side. So as you can see, so the next thing you do, you fold it on the wrong side like so. So after making this accurate, so just make sure it is accurate after folding it. You might have sewn the two sides, as you can see. So first thing I'll do is on this right side, on the right side you fold it in like so, and then on this other side you fold it in like so. Just make sure whatever you're folding is accurate before sewing the sides. So that's what I am doing now. So you fold it like so. So you take your measuring tape again, and then you measure whatever you're having. So if it is the same thing as what you want, which is 25 inches, you can sew. You can begin your sewing by the side. So what I will do is fold it in like so, and then you flip it to this other side and you fold it in like that. So I hope you understand and you get to create your own the same way, so you get a better result. Thank you again for watching, guys. Please, if you haven't subscribed, kindly please subscribe to my channel, like, comment and share this video with your loved ones, and don't forget to turn your notification bell on so get notified each time I upload new videos. Until I see you again in the next one. Bye.